Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Matters. How are you doing? My name is Doris and here we talk everything fashion, how to look chic, fabulous, sophisticated, edgy on a budget while being modest at the same time. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. Thank you so much for checking us out. Hopefully you will consider joining this fabulous community of sis. If this is not your first time, thank you so much for coming back. I hope that you have subscribed and you are a sis. I appreciate all of you so much. So how are you doing? Well, I am doing well. I hope that your year has started well. If not, it's going to be better. We have to hang on to the promises of God. You know, I kind of like took a hiatus last weekend and I am back. I am back. Sometimes you need to recoup. You need to just rejuvenate. You need to rest. And I am back with some fashion. But, you know, I didn't really leave you hanging because over the course of the past week, I was, throwing some reels out there, some fashion week looks, you know. And now it's a video to deconstruct every look, what I use for, to compose the looks, and also like fashion haul in between, because a lot of pieces you have never seen before, and I am so excited to talk about it. So I think I released, if you're new here, so New York Fashion Week just ended. It was from February 6th to the 11th, and so throughout the course of almost 1 week, I was releasing like a reel with a new look every day of what, I could have worn going to New York Fashion Weeks, to those fashion shows, or, to actually also inspire you to elevate your outfits, to kind of like pick up styling ideas as well, to elevate your own wardrobe, because that's your whole point. And I am so glad of the looks I put together. I gave you a lot of looks, and I think it was like 9 looks. So I am going to present to you 5 looks today from all of the looks I released last week, and we can talk about fashion and talk about styling and ways to accessorize your things and how to be more versatile with your own pieces and your wardrobe. And yeah, I am so excited about it. So before I dive into the looks, let me talk real quickly about outfit of the day. Since I'll be deconstructing looks today, kind of like deconstructed, casual, Afrocentric look. And so let me start with a shirt. Well, the shirt is a thrifted shirt. It's a polyester shirt, very flowy, very nice, and I love the rhinestones here, details, like it match, and I thrifted it at Goodwill years ago. Then I added a Zara cropped trench coat that I bought maybe last year during the sales. As you can see, it's cropped. It's so stylish, so versatile. I don't know if I wore this here with another style, another look, but I will insert the picture if I did. But I picked that to kind of like show you how you can play with your neutral tones and still adding, more interesting elements to it. And then, yeah, you see the details. Oh, I love the unfinished hem, the raw like threads. And of course the buckles, it looks good. Of course you can wear this also opened up. You don't have to necessarily, tighten it. But I like to tighten it, for the sake of this look, kind of like to snatch my waist, to play with the proportions and the dimensions of a look. And I'm adding an extra piece, which I love. I love me a good herring princess. So this is a pair of herring pants. Where did I buy this one? Maybe online. I mean, once I remove it, I guess, there's no tag to it. Honestly, I cannot tell you. This is the set with a scarf that I am tying. And I wanted to do that head wrap, like giving you a candy wrapper kind of like shape, with my face on it. And of course, I'm wearing my Zara flats that I recently purchased during the sales. I love the studs, really adding like an edgy look to it. So I think it's fashion, it's like eclectic and like Afrocentric African, and I love this vibe. So yeah, very minimal on the jewelry, just wearing 2 rings. This is Zara, this is Amazon. I love those watch rings, definitely. I have some in gold, and this is like a silver finish. The lighting of my studio is kind of, a bit small today. So we're going to do what we got to do. 2025, we got to do what we promised we're going to do. We're going to show up regardless. We're not going to leave any circumstances, any unplanned events deter us from showing up. So bear with me. Hopefully you'll be able to see, but I had to work with different lighting because, you know. So this is what we got to be working with today. The show must go on. So now let's move on with the clothes. Now for the first look I composed for Fashion Week. I cannot compose a fashion lookbook without animal prints. I mean, come on. So I composed two looks. I'm going to talk about the first look in this video, and the second look will be in part 2. And that's a haul. I think I showed that briefly in a previous video, but this is a nice, like, I think it's almost like faux leather suede material, like a shirt that I bought from Zara during the sale. Oh my gosh, it's so soft, it's so beautiful. I love the different dots, the different sizes, and it is so chic, so glamorous. And this, you can do so many things with this, of course. And I think it cost me maybe $35 during the sales. I was so glad when I got it. This is size L, ML, and it fits me great. I love this shirt so much. It's very distinguished. I have a lot of leopard prints jackets and blazers, and I did like a 2-part series of my leopard prints in everything I have here. If you haven't seen it, you know, you can go look back in my playlist, and I love me a good leopard print. And this one, because the background of it, you know, the tone is kind of like neutral tone, almost like my trench coat. I think it really adds like an elevated look, you know. This is a nice, I think, print for somebody who doesn't really want to stand out too much with a leopard print. If you kind of like dipping your toes into leopard prints, you're a bit more demure, you don't want to do too much, this is perfect for you, I think. And I mean, Zara can deliver the pieces. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And so I really wanted the leopard print to stand out. And for that, I wanted to add like a black bottom. I love my color, sis, but a good black piece in your outfit definitely elevated. It looks very luxe, and I love that. So now, to do this effect, I wanted something a bit more billowy with some volume at the bottom. And sis, you sis love this look so much. I mean, it was like boom. I mean, come on now. So this is a haul at the same time. Like I said, you've never seen this pair of culottes that I bought recently from a brand. I think they're based out of Nigeria. It is the no name style. This pair of culottes is everything. I just love the shape of it. I mean, look how beautiful it is. It is so flattering, especially if you, I mean, it goes well with everybody, of course, but especially if you're not really hippie, you know, kind of like having athletic build or a triangle shape. This is so flattering because it gives you the hips you need. It gives you the shape, you know. And it's just beautiful. For me, they have like their sizing table on the website, and size 14 was my size. I love it, and it's beautiful. This you can pair with so many things, with a crop top even. They actually have a black top also, and they have a green version. You can wear it as a set if you want to, but I didn't need it. I just got my black one that can go with so many things. It's so versatile, and of course you can add a blazer. And the reason why I wanted to get like a large kind of like voluminous bottom for this look is that this shirt is kind of like straight down a little bit, so I wanted to bring the drama at the bottom, and this definitely did the job. And it's lightweight. It's got pockets on the sides. It is everything. And I foresee myself wearing this. I mean, even with a t-shirt, you can dress it down with a t-shirt. I like the length as well, because with a length you can wear anything, and you know, they can really see the shoes. Reason why I got my shoes, my Jeffrey Campbell boots, golden boots that I recently purchased. I did a haul here on this channel, and sis, let me tell you, all of the links for the available items will be in my description box below. You know, I like to share here. I want all of us to look fabulous, and this is a pair of boots I wore. We're talking about New York Fashion Week, talking about Fashion Week, right? So this is the occasion to be extra, to be showy. I mean, to be avant-garde, you know, to show all of the fashion. And I wanted to play with the gold elements. You know, this is a bit kind of like neutral, but you can still see some gold tints into it. And of course, with the black, I wanted to bring some accessories. the power of accessories is, I hope that you have seen through my looks how much I love to accessorize, and this is what elevates my looks. We can all shop from Zara, from H&M, from all these stores, but the difference, the element that will definitely set me apart will be the accessories, or set you apart in your styling as well. So this is a way where you can literally add your creativity, be dramatic as you want, as you wish, bring your own authentic style. And for me, I love my African culture, so I love to add my head wraps, my turbans, my scarves, and of course, sprinkle some gold into my boots like that. And the whole look was really giving me like Schiaparelli. If you see like the runway shows and during Fashion Week even, what every attendee to the shows was looking, they're really into the bling bling, into the gold, the drip, and I think it was giving me that vibe. So this is a pair of boots that I bought from Campbell recently, and I mean, I loved it so much. I believe this is sold out, but sometimes they actually come back in stock, and I love the toe embossed. Come on now, come on now, of the front of a boot. So beautiful. I mean, even the heel is golden. I mean, talking about the Midas touch, everything attached turns into gold, right? So and I was like, why stop at that? It's cute and all, it brings attention to your feet. It really sets you apart, because not everybody's going to have like a golden pair of boots like that, and avant-garde with the toes at that. Let me bring up something with my hair. Well, I added this scarf, and I think a few sis asked me where this scarf was from. This is such a nice scarf. It's like a leather material. The material is so good. It's like a stretchy material. It's not flimsy at all. And I think I have a few scarves from the brand. The brand is Fan Jam by Paola. And I love her scarf so much. I mean, she's a queen of head wrapping. Go check her Instagram. Go check the brand's website as well. I will include the link, like I said, below. And I love, I actually got it maybe 3 years ago. And, I have a whole band of scarves. I actually did a video a few years back. I will insert the link in the description box for you, sis. I know a sis asked me about it, so it'll be in the description box. But if you don't have braids, I believe I had braids in that video. If you don't have braids right now to kind of like wrap your scarf around, so you need to stuff something. So what I do usually, I'll use like this hats like this I thrifted, and I'll use literally like regular scarves, I'll stuff it real good, put it on top of my head and wrap it around. It was chic, elevated, very luxurious, very also adding some culture into it. So for the bag, I recently acquired this clutch by Zara. Oh, hold on, my ring. Okay, there you go. So if you haven't been here before, there's a brown version that Zara actually put out for this clutch. I mean, the quality is just perfect. Remember when I was telling you about Schiaparelli? This is just beautiful. The design of a handle, I mean, this gold accent, that brass look is just so good. And so I bought this burgundy one, and let me tell you, I fell in love with it. The way you even hold it, it's so secure, it's so beautiful. And then they had this cream version, oatmeal version on the website for the longest, just saying like coming soon. I would check every day. I'm like, I need that color. Finally, it came back in stock, and I grabbed it. So do you see how I played with a different element, more gold accent with the bag? SheIn actually has a cheaper version of it, and a lot of bloggers have been buying it from SheIn, and they're like, this is so well made, this is beautiful. So Zara, of course, is out of stock of this one, and SheIn made the black version, the burgundy, the cream, and something else. I forgot. But, SheIn has it. So if you're interested, go look it up. If I find it on SheIn, I'll go back. I'll include the link down below for you. I'm not sure what keyword I put in and it came out, but I'm going to check again. But this is the bag I use for this look. And what else? Of course, with sunglasses, it goes without saying, right? You need to add some mystery to your look. You need to look, very glamorous. You need that touch of a pair of sunglasses. And I believe that's it for this look. How do you like it? Next up, sis, we have a colorful look. I love my colors, so of course I had to bring a colorful look and a more avant-garde style. So, you know, I could not do a fashion week video lookbook without my barrel voluminous pants that I actually got from Akira. And if you new here, I bought the black one. You know, I'm going to do a separate haul, a fashion haul after this series, and you do not want to miss out. So that's why you may want to subscribe now, because all the goodies I have gotten from Zara, from Akira, from even like Koi, my jewelry, everything has come. So you may want to subscribe now and hit your notification bell as well. So those pants stop traffic. That's, let me just say that this is an acquired taste, you know. Even people, bloggers, or just regular women who love barrel pants may think this is too much for them, and I get it, you know. This is an acquired taste, but let me tell you, you turn heads, but there will be some stares, but you know, who cares? Let me tell you, I love those pants. They really give me that, you know, Missy Elliott's, you know, look, that vibe. It's actually light and fluffy, you know, although it's like kilted, and I love them. I have styled them here before, sis, like twice already. One with a kimono, actually this one, with a kind of like voluminous kimono, red kimono for an all red look. The other time I used like a vintage bomber jacket that I thrifted with my top hats. Yeah, red top hats, and that I'm showing you behind me right now. And for this look, I wanted to bring out those elements. However, I wanted to bring also some volume up front. We're talking about fashion week, so let's not be coy here. Let's not. Let's be bold. And I had not come out to play with my Christopher John Rogers dress for a while. This was, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. This was a Christopher John Rogers dress with Target collection, and I bought this. Let me tell you, this is one of a kind piece. I mean, the construction, the color palettes. Let me just talk about the color. The color, the floral pattern, I mean the neon, the pink, the red, it's beautiful. And of course it was, I think it was sold as a dress, but you know, since I'm more on the mother side, I'm wearing this as a top. And I love this. I mean, oh, look at the sleeves, and it's got some elastic here. And I just love how extra it is, the, you know, the extra, the vavavoom, the ruffles. Beautiful. The different tiers, oh, so good. So I was thinking, I really wanted something that had some red on it to kind of like tie both together. And I think the complete volume is like, it was so fashion. I love it. So good, you know. And it's so comfortable. I think this look is very avant-garde. It's very like in your face. It's just so beautiful. I love how the colors and the silhouettes mash perfectly together. So this is an example of how you can literally like use one piece and create so many different looks with it. You know how I styled it already here prior to this lookbook in this on this channel. Even I took this to Sam's Club and I was still wearing something different with it. I think I was wearing like a black t-shirt and like a billowy kind of like blouse with my red hat, of course. So, you know, grocery shopping. An example of how we can utilize one piece and create so many different looks with it. You can wear this with just a simple t-shirt. Why not? To kind of like tone it down with some sneakers, some tennis shoes. And since you'll be making a statement without doing too much. So I love that. But since we're talking about fashion week, I really wanted to bring the extraness. I really wanted to bring you, you know, the fashion, the boldness. And I was thinking, well, I wanted to cover my hands with some kind of gloves and to bring another like abstract element to it. I'm all into motif graphics that kind of like clash but go together. And I think this pair of gloves that I've had for maybe 6 years, I think I got it from where? Maybe Amazon or SheIn, I don't remember. But I think this added a cool element to the look Definitely. It goes together so well. So I really, really just love how the geometric shape of the gloves really went with the motif of the top of the dress. So this is, I think, very fabulous. Now, let's see about the shoes. Why not bringing another pop of color to this look? I have these Zara neon green boots that I bought, like those sock boots I bought a few years back. And I feel like this is the best complement for this outfit. I really wanted to go all colorful and bold for this look. And guess what? This is beautiful. I think it really added also an edge of like a femininity, between the pointy toe and the heels to these balloon pants, very like street style, a bit more, I would say like masculine, like baggy wear, and adding a cute pair of bright neon green boots. I think this is just beautiful. And then it was actually made out of neoprene. So it's very stretchy and I love them. They're so beautiful. Now, I think for the hat, I was sporting my hats from Essential, and I have quite a few of those like dome shaped hats now. I love them to pieces, and I think this added like the quirky piece that the outfit needed. It's really giving, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, very quirky and very like editorial. That's the word I'm looking for. So I wore this and I wanted to be very playful also with the sunglasses, with like the bag eye, kind of like oval shaped glasses that I wore. And I love also that the trimming has some yellow in it, kind of like a reminder to tie everything down together to this top as well. And I think this look is just beautiful. It's really giving you fashion week. So a lot of you sis love this look. This is how I composed it. And again, all the links for the available items will be down in the description box. Now for the next look, I love me a good like denim piece, and I really wanted to play on the denim on denim look. And I was tired of the good old like blue denim for this look. I wanted to go with a black denim look for this one. So to do this, I love me a good culotte. You know me, like anything that is palazzo, wide leg. I'm wearing a pair of harem pants, so I love this. And this is actually a pair of culottes that I bought from Zara during the recent sales. I told you I'm giving you the fashion haul at the same time, and I really like the shape of, but I didn't have like a black one like this. It's a bit more like grayish charcoal, which I like. It was going to bring like a more versatile look, I think, to my wardrobe, and I love wearing this with tall boots. This is my gem. Like I always say, you don't have to spend too much money to be fashionable, sis. This is a denim shirt. This is by Walmart. This is by Walmart. And this is also another idea about how to utilize things you have. And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. So just look at it. I think it goes well. This is a bit more like a lighter wash, and then you go down. It's like a gradient kind of look, yet they still go perfectly together. And I love that. I wanted to be playful, having like an oversized, a bit baggy look, kind of like the boyfriend shirt kind of vibes. And I think went well together. Of course, with a feminine touch of a boot, but I digress right now. It's a winter, right? We're talking about the fashion week. It's cold in New York and most states in America. So I actually got into my coat band and I wanted to add some fur. In this case, it's some faux fur. This is a beautiful faux fur jacket coat that I bought from Goodwill, and it is by American Signature, made in the US. Look, do you actually see how luxurious it is? It feels so, so good. This will keep you so warm. And I was thinking, I just love the ombre also with the grayish inside, the white fur. And I was like, ooh, that looks so, so good with the black and grayish look I was trying to recreate here. So I wore this coat with this look. And I think, of course, it was going to keep you warm, but it added another interesting element like the texture. It's so good to play with different textures and styles when you're trying to put looks together, showing some more research into your looks. That's what I love to do. And then for the boots, you know how much I love my boots. So if you haven't seen my tall boots collection video, sis, go check it out in my playlist. I did like a two-part series as well. For me, it's always two parts because I'm a maximalist, right? So I never do a one part and it's going to be enough. So I always like to kind of cut off a video so it won't be too long. It won't be like a 2 hour long video. So those gray boots I bought from H&M years ago, and they are just so, so good. For such a look, I think it really added that neutral tone, yet making a statement. And then for my headwear, if you notice, for each look, I'm adding like either a hat or like something, to my hair. So I love balaclavas. Balaclavas, the way I pronounce it, I know it doesn't sound American, but balaclavas are such a good accessory if you are living in the cold climate. Of course, they keep your head warm, instead of wearing a beanie or a toboggan or something. I think balaclavas, they're protective, and I think they're really cool. I love balaclavas, and especially if you add a pair of sunglasses, you look so mysterious because people can only see, your face, and then you add that pair of sunglasses like I did here. And of course, I really wanted to play on the gray tone, and I added that kind of like futuristic sunglasses that I bought maybe from Amazon years ago. I'm not sure where. And so, it's very like neutral tone, subtle, but you still making a statement. A lot of you sis love this look. And I wanted to do the same for the purse, actually picking this gray clutch that I bought from Goodwill years ago. Yes. And I think it was adding a touch of femininity, glamour to the look. Okay, sis, have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you haven't, I'm giving you a few minutes to do so because you enjoying the fashion right now, I hope. So thank you so much for staying tuned to this point. So the next look, I, of course, wanted to play on the classic blue denim look. And to do so, I wanted to play around this pair of cargo pants that I thrifted from, I think, Salvation Army. I love thrifting those cargo pants, camo pants from the men's section at the thrift store. Sis, if you haven't done so, go check out the men's section. That's where you get all of the goodies, the jackets, the oversized like men's shirt. I think they just have a different feel. I love this look, and I have styled this already here on this channel. I believe I wore this with a thrifted blazer, my Tommy Hilfiger thrifted blazer, and I belted it with my double belt. I love this look with some Zara boots, I believe. And I wanted to do something different with this look. I love them to pieces. The way they hang on me, I mean, they're so flattering and they give you such an attitude. You feel like, yes, I'm that girl. I love that. And so I wanted to actually add more like blue tonal items and pieces to this pair of cargo pants. What did I do? Well, I thrifted this shirt as well. This I thrifted from Goodwill a few years back, I believe. And this is just a regular shirt. The brand says Vibrant, MIU. I just love it. It looks like deconstructed. It looks so chic and so cool, like casual, but you can definitely elevate that. As a matter of fact, I actually wore this shirt here with like a full plaid, not plaid, checkered, I think checkered skirt that I thrifted as well. So do you see how you can really, really play with your pieces, make it more feminine, or adding like a masculine touch to it? That's what I'm talking about, utilizing your pieces and play with it and creating fresh looks every time. This is a shirt I'm adding to it. And of course, we're talking about, the winter season. I was like, let's double up on the cool factor and adding like a denim jacket, which is such a classic piece. This also thrifted. So all three pieces are thrifted. Let me tell you, sis. If you're not into thrifting, please get to it, sis. That's where all the goodies are. I just love it. This is thrifted. I just fell in love with the different with fringes, and the fringes have actually been so trendy recently. They have flooded the market, the retail market, and I got it for what, $5, I think, at the thrift store. So I love it. This is so cool. So, playing on with the different colors, almost creating like a monochromatic look, but not quite because of a camel, piece, but still staying in the same tone. Now, to play with more of the military kind of vibes, I actually added my boots from Zara. And sis, let me tell you, the grommets, this is leather. I actually got those over the sale, and I love this pair so much. I mean, I think it tied the whole look together. Of course, I actually tacked the pants inside those boots, to create that kind of like volume at the bottom, and so to showcase also more of the boots. And sis, I love the finished product. So you see, if you have such a pair of camel cargo pants one time, you can wear this, relax, with some sneakers or anything, any other shoes that you choose to, some wedges, espadrilles, so over the summertime. But if you also want to change it up a little bit, tuck those in your shoe, sis. You'll see the difference. So I love those boots by Zara. Kind of bring stock back in. So hopefully, I don't know if you're interested, but Poshmark is a good bet to actually get things that have been sold out, eBay and all of those other resale platforms. Now, you know me. More is more for me here. So I wanted to add another piece and another denim piece, another belt. So not a typical belt. This is by Zara. That was a few, maybe 2 years back. And this is so, so cool. I think it's a cross, it's a mix of a regular belt and a funny pack. Is that how it's called? Funny pack? I think so. A fanny pack. A funny pack. Oh Lord, sis, bear with me. Okay, you know what I meant. A fanny pack, and I love it. You can actually wear this a bit tighter, or you can wear this how I love it, like a fanny pack. A bit more relaxed, kind of like hanging low on your hips, and I think it adds such a cool factor. I love that. So this is what I am wearing, and of course, like I said, for every look, I was bringing you some headgear. To do that, I called on another essential hat that I bought a while back, and I love how he really added to the military vibe. Not too many colors, the black and the blue and the denim, and of course the sunglasses that will really, really add that fierceness, to the look. And I love this look. It's very military, very like structured and street style, and very cool at the same time. I think it's chic. So what do you think? Let me know. Okay, sis, now let's talk about the last look, which is one of my favorites. I love that because I use so many different elements of style and fashion that I love. And I love brown, it's my favorite color. So I really wanted to play on with different types of brown and kind of like creating a monochromatic look, but adding, of course, some edge to it. I am building this look off of this coat. Well, this is a Zara coat, upper sales as well. And I really, really love it. I think it's just so good. It's got that masculine cut to it, It doesn't hug your body. It's like straight down. But I love the slouchy sleeves and the collars as well, the lapels as well. And this is size XL. And I like that it's not like deep brown. So it's just perfect to create a look around. And we're talking about the winter season, anyways. So to create this look, what did I pick? I wanted to also showcase this pair of trousers that I bought off of the sales from Zara. I didn't have like a pair of like brown trousers, especially pinstriped. I don't know if you can see, but I really, really like this one. And I'm trying to create like a wardrobe with more like masculine pieces. I have so many different blazers I can use and mix and match. So I was glad when I got this. And you know me with like, some wide leg pants, and the pleats are very, very chic, really playing on with the androgynous look. And I was like, okay, those are the two pieces I'm definitely going to use. So how to actually add like more pieces to create like a research look, very well thought out, and playing with different textures. Well, there's a trend going on, which, we've been doing that forever, adding a skirt over some trousers, some jeans, some pants. And I have done that. And so I actually bought a few skirts like this from Zara over the last sale. So this is a skirt that I love. I love a pleated skirt like this. I have one that is made out of wool, gray wool that I bought maybe 2 years ago that I used for the Janet Jackson style recreation video. By the way, there's an upcoming celebrity style recreation video you don't want to miss out coming soon. So I know some of you have been asking me for like another episode of this series. So it's coming soon. Say the different tones of brown go well together. I really like the edge of the belt also, and the grommet, it's almost like a cargo skirt. It's very light and airy and pleated. So that was perfect for this look. So to add different layering pieces, to add, more interesting elements and structures and dimensions to your look, I love that. Then to accentuate the masculine look that I was going for, this is a thrifted light brown, kind of, I think it's khaki, more like khaki men's shirt that I thrifted. And this is by Van Huysen. They have the best quality shirt if you ask me in the men's section. I love that. So think about it. It really played on different tones of brown. This is the best way to create a very chic and interesting monochromatic look by adding different textures, different colors, different shades and tones of the same color. Then I was like, I'm not stopping here. I am not stopping here. I have a vest that I thrifted. Oh, let me get closest. You actually check out the pearls, the the lace. I mean, it's so intricate, so beautiful. I was thinking, it's time to come play, baby. So I was wearing this with a shirt. Then, what is the quintessential masculine piece, or accessories for like, a gentleman or like a masculine look, for example, like a dandy kind of like vibes, which is this year's Met Gala's theme. So it's going to be so interesting to watch the different takes of the celebrities will be attending, and stay tuned for that. I think I'm definitely going to show some of the best looks in my community post. It is adding a tie, and this tie is so cute, so interesting. Why? Because look at the color palette. It's like a beautiful painting, a work of art by Jones, New York. It is so chic. I love that. And adding a splash of like colors, tying everything together, still adding, some colors to the look. Then the shoes. The shoes had to be brown to go with the theme. The new book that I bought, you've seen the golden one. Well, there was a brown version. It is what it is. Sis. No judgment here. And those are the brown boots with Jeffrey Campbell, the brown version of what you've seen. And sis, let me tell you, I think the embossed toe, the nice heel, I mean, the dark, deep brown boots really added that touch that he needed. I love this look so much. And for the headgear, remember how I was saying that I'm, changing up my look with my head. I added just that simple turban, that I probably bought off of SheIn. I bought a few like this years back. So because I love to change up my hair and what I wear, because this is such a good accessory and it's so cute. So you see how you can mix different styles, to something that is more modern, classic yet very fashion forward at the same time, very like Chicago kind of vibes. Then I was like, why stopping here? You know me, more is more, like I said. And we're talking about fashion week. So I had thrifted this deep brown like stole years back, and I never got to wear it because if you didn't know, I live in Florida, so it is what it is. But I still keep those pieces, especially since I'm a content creator or for whenever I travel. So this is beautiful. I think it added another dimension to the look, something more interesting to see. And it's feminine at the same time. When you look at the skirt, the overlay, it's like everything makes sense. Now for the bag. So this is going to be a fashion haul, and listen, sis. This bag was bought out of Zara sales as well. And let me tell you, the faux fur is just beautiful. I am loving these big clashes these days. And I think it goes well with a tie. It ties, everything ties together. I love this maroon color. It's like a double tone and the black, on the other side. And it's got like two different slots here. And of course, I'll do a different haul where I'm going to be, showing everything I bought at once. And it's got a chain. I think this is so fabulous. And it really ties into the stole as well. I think this is the perfect addition for this look. I love that. I really, really love that. So let me know what you think. I think that's it. Of course, with some sunglasses, something brown, and some brown gloves. Yes, no details will be left behind. Thank you so much, sis, for watching this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it and that you have gleaned definitely some styling tips and tricks on how to elevate your own look, how to definitely elevate also your cost per wear, because we got to beat inflation. We got to beat tariffs. We got to beat recession. So let's utilize the clothes we have over and over again. But there's a way to bring like a fresh note to it, different flares, and be versatile with our clothes. And this year we're going to be heavy on the styling. So I am so excited for more videos to come. So this is part 1. Come back for part 2, more stunning looks like those. I'm going to insert some pictures to kind of give you like a glimpse of the looks I composed. And besides that, there will be a haul coming soon. There will be a go to Goodwill with me. So many exciting videos I have in store for you. So I hope that you have liked this video. Share it, sis. Leave a comment. Which look was your favorite? And what, like, subscribe, comment, share, all of the good things, And I appreciate you, and stay blessed. We'll see you soon. Bye.